Okay, Joe Root, please. Joe, if you can please come and join me. Gee, Joe, you've got to be so proud of your troops. I mean, I know you talk a lot about the fact that you just want to get these youngsters coming through as well. You've got two 22-year-olds who are outstanding in this test.
Yeah, and I think it's a great template for how we want to play our cricket moving forward. Big first innings score and then drive the game from there. And I thought Ollie batted beautifully with Stokesy, a brilliant partnership which really put us in a commanding position, and then the way Bessie bowled was fantastic that first innings. And from that point on we always felt we were in control of things.
The victory in Cape Town, did that bring quite a bit of momentum through the squad coming into this test match?
Yeah, it did, as you'd expect it to, and I think the way it unfolded and winning the game late on, I think showing that desire and the effort that the guys are willing to put in, and we knew that we had to take that forward into this week, and I think we did that very well. We've spoken about a young squad. I think throughout this series we have 4 guys under 25 making fifers or hundreds, which is a great place to be, and that's something that we want to keep continuing to provide an environment where that becomes possible, and keep giving those guys confidence, and make sure when they get the opportunity to do their job they go and fulfill it just as we have done here.
We saw it in Cape Town, of course, when Sibley got that 100. We saw it again when Ollie Pope got his first 100. I mean, it just means so much to you as a team when your guys perform well.
And that's what it's about. I mean, it's not going to be the same guys every week. It's about collectively doing your role within the team and that working well together. I feel like we've got a very good squad of players. There's a couple of very good players that aren't currently in this 11, and I think that's a really exciting place to be as well. So when guys are really stepping up to the plate, especially at a young age, and showing that they can perform at this level, that's going to fill everyone with a huge amount of confidence. And going into a massive game next week, we're in a really nice spot.
Nice when the captain gets to CB with the ball as well. Joe, one pleasing thing also for you, and finally throughout this test series, SuperSport Park, Newlands, Port Elizabeth, now the Wanderers. I mean, the surfaces have been so different. Again, it's going to be different in the last test, and you guys have adapted so quickly.
We have done so far, and I think we learned our lessons very quickly from Centurion, and we made sure that we figured out a method that was going to be successful at Cape Town and stuck to it really well, and similarly here. And it'll be exactly the same when we get to Joburg. As you say, it'll be very different conditions, different challenges for both batters and bowlers, and making sure that we're very disciplined in how we set up and how we go and approach those conditions.
Okay, terrific stuff. We'll see you at the Wanderers.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Okay, so Joe Root, who played superbly, of course, in that performance at Port Elizabeth, really did play nicely.